Hey there, home athletes. Happy Tuesday. Hope you had a good Labor Day yesterday. Workout today, as you can see, we have running, we have burpees, and we have power cleans. Yes, I know we're doing burpees 2 days in a row. Things got a little screwed up because of the Labor Day holiday schedule, special team workout, blah, blah, blah. Can you really do too many burpees? I don't think so. Anyway, first off, you have two different run lengths. We have 400 meters, we have 200 meters. Get those measured out, get those mapped out in your neighborhood or wherever you're working out. 400 should take about 2 minutes. 200 should take about 1 minute or so. Then we have 21, 15, 9 burpees, followed by 9, 15, 21 power cleans. Burpees are just plain old burpees. We're not having to jump over anything or anything like that. Looking to get, chest and quads at the bottom, full extension of the hips and everything else at the top, a little clap and a jump. And then power cleans are by design supposed to be relatively light today, something you can kind of cycle, touch and go reps with, either with your barbell or your dumbbells or whatever it is you're using at home, odd object, what have you. Yeah, basic workout. It's all there for you. Let me give you the tips, my coaching tips for you for the day. I'll tell you what I got. So footwork and at the top of the movement. The top of the movement and footwork. First off, burpees. Ideally, when we're jumping those feet in, right, we're on the way on the floor, we're jumping those feet in, we actually want to try to get those feet flat, kind of basically in line with the hands. This puts us in the best position to stand up, do our jump, and move on to the next burpee. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So I have my hands on the floor, I shoot the feet out, and drop all the way down, and then ideally, I'm bringing those feet up, if you can see my feet there, they landed flat just outside the hands, and that way I can go directly into overhead. One more time, hands go down, all the way down. See how my feet land flat? There we go. And this does require a certain amount of flexibility, I suppose. What we often see with people doing this is the feet don't jump up far enough, right? So an example of that would be to kind of jump the feet to here. See how my heels are up in the air, I'm landing on my toes. Then I have to rock back on my heels and jump. This tends to be hard on your knees and a little less efficient. So try it out. Try jumping those feet in with the feet landing flat. If you find you can't do it due to lack of flexibility or whatever, you can try stepping up out of the bottom burpee, which is actually a legit way to do burpees. So try this. If you can't do it the other way, another method would be just bring one foot up, right? Flat here, bring the other foot up, and then jump. It's going to be a little bit slower, but we'll put you into a better position to come out of that burpee. And then the top of a burpee. So we do our jump, our clap, full extension of the hips. This is actually a really good time to take a little breath, right? A little kind of collect yourself breath. So the top, here, go into your next burpee. See, it's really common to just go jump, boom, right to the next burpee. That has a tendency to kind of jack up that heart rate, make you get out of breath. So at the top, jump, clap, breathe, go on for the next one. All right, cleans. Let's see, I have a barbell and dumbbells here. I'll demonstrate with the dumbbells. So power cleans today, whatever weight you're using. Weight's gonna come from the floor, right? Feet are flat. Weight's in line with the feet. We jump, we shrug. Catch those weights on the shoulders, bring right back down again. Couple things here. The feet do not really need to move that much in the power clean, right? Because we're not squatting. So I like to just kind of find a spot, basically about hip width apart, maybe slightly wider, making sure the full foot stays on the floor, right? Toes and heels. And then drive up hard as we go up, and then receive those weights on the shoulders. You'll notice, so one thing I've been talking about today is making sure we see the weight on the shoulders by sending those hips back. A common thing you'll see with power cleans is people getting underneath the weight by jumping those feet out. Call this a starfish clean. Doesn't work so well because then you have to move your feet back in. So let's try to jump, shrug, and at the top, boom, send those hips back a little bit, catch those weights on the shoulders, stand, and move on to your next rep. And then at the top of the power clean, kind of similar to burpees. Once the weight's on the shoulders, the hips are back, we stand to complete the rep. This is also a good place to take a little breath. Give yourself a second. Whew. Okay, go right to that next rep. Clean and catch, receive I should say. Rest at the top, just like the burpee. It's really good to throw that breath in there. It makes you able to cycle more reps in a nice big set. And it really doesn't, I mean, it adds on like less than a second, you know, but that breath at the top really helps kind of cycle for bigger sets. All right, that's all I got for you today. Those are tips. So we got running, burpees, power cleans. Have fun. Any questions, send me a text or an email. I'm happy to help.